For like Kil'Jaeden alone, there is one like dominant legendary, which is the belt, which I just upgraded. But every other, there's a mismatch of freaking everything else, and people are using a legendary where you're supposed to use it with convergence of fates, but people are using it without it, and I'm so confused. Shit's crazy. Ah, he got the ring.
Dark Council has spoken. We say no. Dark Council has spoken. We say no.
I know, man.
I don't see what his wow dude is all about. I was just basically giving him the thumbs up.
All right, Maro, we got this.
Should really list this in PUD or Resto Shaman just for the link and for to back you guys up, honestly, if nothing else.
It's the
I'm
one who
not,
was here
not
yesterday
doubting that
is
you
here.
could two heal it. He's
Oh,
ready.
there we go.
Did I shit my cat's on fire? I'll be back.
Hey.
Especially with Mythic Plus coming out. I mean, just go ham on Mythic Plus in the next couple
Yeah,
weeks to get anything geared.
This weekend is just gonna be the biggest farm fest of all time.
What are they raising the cap to?
Not 100% sure on this, but I believe what I was told is that Mythic 15s are going to drop 930 base.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That sounds a little high, but
That can't be right.
I feel like
I mean, they are
that's-
15s. Like,
it might be.
So I
9,
could see that.
Could even be 925, honestly, because heroic Kil'Jaeden loot is 925. But if it's 930, it's just better than heroic loot.
yeah, but it's equivalent to mythic loot.
Yeah, in some cases a little bit worse. But yeah, it could be.
Which I think is probably where they want it to be, honestly, for like a
I guess
15.
that's what it was Nighthold too. It's not.
Percent or not bad. Survival's still garbage. Oh, sorry. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay, supposedly, mythic plus 15 will drop at 915 base, and the chest will be 930.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, I knew you guys were wrong. I just didn't know how.
We good to start trash?
Yo,
What up, dude?
Juke nerds.
what up?
Oh no, Silas is pulling stuff, and I'm not looking. This is probably the time to panic. Okay, I'm ready to panic, guys.
So apparently you lost the hard phase now. Phase 2.
Phase 2 is the hard phase.
Yup.
You
You
lost
can.
that.
Yeah, because what I've noticed is the two guilds that killed it first lusted then, but people that are successfully doing the kill are hearing phase 2 to get it over with, and then the slow burn.
I could see that because phase 2 is a fucking like lots of let's shit try it.
Yeah.
going on. Real annoying. It's all about just getting to dark phase consistently too, because you're gonna wipe in that phase sometimes just because it's stupid. Because can't find Paladin.
Well, no, so now I can help with that. So what I'm gonna do is attract humanoids, and that allows
I will fight by their side, and they by mine.
to get on the mini-map.
Just a
It's
whole
demon.
It's humanoids as well. But she is a human. It's Night Owl.
Yeah, Illidan's a human. This is a double pull. This is like
Oh my god.
but you said that on the first one too. Yeah, this was official.
This is an official pack. Wait, why are they healing now? I don't like that.
No, this is triple panic.
This is over. Stick a fork in us once we're done.
This
to
is
go
me
through the-
for-
Way to go through the portal again. I watched the cinematic when we released.
Yeah, I wouldn't run back in yet if I were you guys.
Oh well,
Yeah.
it just happened.
They
Silas, pick him up, Silas.
Nope, don't do that.
They're full
I'm
health.
dead before the fucking thing's over.
I can't return.
Oh shit! I came back to this.
I told you not to run back through that portal.
Yeah, don't run back. It hurts over here.
Okay,
Did I
now
live?
run through the portal.
No, I mean
Oh.
I was AFK. Game sat down.
Yeah, it's not a good plan. No. Oh, look, a cinematic that it doesn't get auto fucking skipped every time.
Skip it
So
at
you have to
all.
just get to Kil'Jaeden. I don't expect you to wipe on trash.
I heard a lot of people weren't getting the $15.
Yeah, I paid my $15. Let me skip it.
Nope.
Oh, looks like swap is hopping on. Nice.
Okay.
Because the
See
only
the deal?
soft enrage in phase 3 is the obelisks. Those aren't too shabby if people aren't blind.
As long as people are like quick on their positioning, it doesn't get that bad.
So in Nurse video, I was watching. Let me link you. Hold on.
I want to watch it, just tell me.
No, yeah, I'm linking the ability.
I don't want to click the abilities, just tell me.
Can you grip those things or something? We have to get
I
this close
tried
to the
mass
other
gripping
group.
them.
I'm gonna AoE silence because I'm blood off. Alright, Aaron. Angel form activated. Mascot is up.
Still no clue.
Blood elf ratio too big.
It's pretty good.
I mean, I don't know if it's just because of stats, but regardless of stats, I'd still use the cloak, Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron, I think it would be good, especially on progression. Use the cloak if you have it. Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron, what the hell, dude? You're not being a team player.
I thought the cloak is broken.
The cloak's real broken.
Oh boy.
I think he doesn't wear it for parses or something, and Jeff's infected him.
Oh god.
Burned and shot down.
interrupted. Don't move. Just fucking stand there. Wait. And wait.
I'm gonna streak it up, man.
Dude, the interrupt the stunned him.
I wonder, do you think I'll stay
Where's my 950 belt?
950?
There's a 945 one on the age. 2 million gold.
I want the shoulders to drop.
Which shoulders?
BOE love his shoulders.
Perfect stats or something?
Yes, crit haste.
Finally, we're not competing for the same gear.
No, we're getting changed tomorrow, buddy. You don't even know yet.
But I thought it's just like a 3% boost to you tomorrow.
No, it's a 50% change to one of our abilities. It's going to make us use a different rotation.
Or is it pick different talents, which makes us prioritize different gear, which
Is mastery good again?
is going to be,
Well, they buffed our mastery too, so tomorrow.
Ah, fucking A. Here I thought crit mastery was finally mine. Yes.
Whoa!
Alright, I'll share.
Leather wearers right now? Give me another summon stone for feet picks, please.
Can people see
You asked
Star?
politely.
I see stars.
Star?
Yeah, but is it visible? Should we
Talk
change?
about on the top right?
Yeah, should we change it to X?
I mean,
fine.
it doesn't matter.
More
I
visible.
call out speeds anyways, I'll call out the color.
Practice your ping hands on the minimap. See, these are corners. We're gonna ping where Illidan is.
What?
Hey,
Nice follow the
get in
herd.
here, man.
Follow the herd.
It's a trap.
Nope.
Am I
We-
gonna check this?
We cut down half the people. We have, so we shouldn't need 3 tanks, and we have like optimal raid right now. I'm pretty sure.
The only problem is we don't have Dan the Geek for Spirit Flask and good strats.
Wow.
Very good strats.
Can't forget the strats.
He gave us good strats, alright?
The Demon Hunter to raid ratio is back to what it was in like.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. You one in every other DPS.
No, I don't have feast right now.
Well, way to come unprepared, bro.
Oh, Dan the Geek was placed them all yesterday because.
Have you talked to Illidan, Katara? Did he not tell you to be prepared?
God damn it.
Alright, so when we get to Marco Polo phase, don't be a Greg.
If you find him, ping on the map, the mini map.
So
I think we should all be a Greg, so that way you can find him immediately.
well,
He's not
checks
wrong.
out.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Doesn't he always spawn in the same spot?
No, oh boy. No, he spawns all around the room on the edges. Nowhere in the middle. So
we've
far.
We've seen all of stage 2. The second we're phasing in stage 3, when the demon things come out, whatever, we're all gonna try and stun them, and we're gonna spread out. And Sauce is gonna try gripping them.
We have Fish too, so he can grip a further one in, then Silas
Yep.
could grip the other one, and then
The
Mask.
The mass grip, yeah. And then we're going to. Oh yeah, go ahead, Lang. My bad.
I just said we'll hear a phase 2.
I thought you couldn't target them or like cast on them.
You can
could-
death grip. Death grip works.
That's
But I saw it in videos for sure.
You have to get the buff from Illidan first, though. You
That
can't
also,
just, like, pop it.
I noticed that they spawn a little bit before the night phase, just like
Exactly.
a second or two, and you could see them all, and you just pull them all in at that point, right then
Yep.
and there.
Yeah, I saw groups trying to stun them for the cheapest. Yep. So there's that, and then for phase 3 as well, we're gonna link abilities real quick. We have to deal with both of those. For Flaming Orb, if it's targeted on you, it's gonna be like a fire patch underneath you. If you have an immunity, the second it spawns, you have to immune and then run away from the group. just trying to kite back, and then it's gonna explode, and it's gonna be a giant flame patch that, like I said, just needs to be out of the group. Can you target who gets them, Salty?
Yeah, whoever's closest to the orb. Or,
Okay.
and then I'll just run it to the rift to get rid of it.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
And then for the rift that I linked, there's gonna be a part.
Where you cast Darkness of 1,000 Souls.
Yeah, there you go.
The first one you have to immune though are like defensive, because the thing isn't up yet.
Yep. It hurts. You have to pop like a cooldown.
It's an AoE. I mean, it does like 4.4 million damage before mitigation. So.
Wait, no, he's talking about
okay.
the orb.
Oh, are you talking about the orb? I'm talking about Darkness. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the orb, if it does get targeted to you, there's going to be a little circle of the rift. Like, it's just like the whale suck in the Sister Shiraz.
Yeah, you can either run it to a rift, but the first one rifts aren't up, so you either need to have it go on somebody with an immunity, or just sacrifice yourself to it. And
you have to immune the first part, because that's
but I'm pretty sure
seconds.
If it's chasing someone, can somebody else run into it?
I don't think so.
I did not see that.
Yeah, no, it diminishes in damage the further you run it.
Yep. Or if you do have an immunity, charge into it. Don't blow it up on people.
Yeah, you
it
just
does
blow
say
it up out of the ring.
player. It doesn't say target. So I think someone can intercept it.
Yeah, it does say when it impacts with a player, not the player. So we'll see if we get there. And somebody, if we have to do it, we'll test it when we get there.
I'm more worried about the darkness.
The darkness means just get near a rift and get affected by gravity.
For the first part of it, though, I'll make sure.
I don't know. Like, we need some raid cooldown, defensive particularly, to get us through that one.
We do for sure for the first one.
Or,
the second one, you get into the rift, and it sucks in the damage.
Are you sure one happens without it?
Yep.
Yes.
The very first one that happens, there's no rift up, and you just get fucking just straight dicked.
Yes.
It hurts like a
darkness and defensives and.
Oh yeah, that's what they do.
Stack all three.
Yeah, we'll just stack them
all three darknesses, and then
It's your favorite thing.
And for second one, depending on where the rift is, we're gonna like be right inside of it. This would be like a mouth, just like Salty said for the whatever it's called. Mistresses, the fish thing. We're gonna be stacking like right inside of it, and we're gonna use a personals right then, and it should be a kill.
And everyone knows how obelisks work, I hope.
Don't get in between them.
Yeah, they're like rooks.
And they're pretty wide beams, so be clear for sure.
They come out of the point, like the cross points of the thing.
Yeah,
we're gonna need to get there and see it a few times regardless.
Yeah.
They move horizontal and diagonal, like a chest.
Yep.
So.
There's also 4 of them, I think, on heroic.
Kil'Jaeden's the knight.
Starts with 4 and I think goes up to like 8 if we're not having good DPS.
Yo, make sure you yell at me the loss, because I remember you said a certain phase.
Phase 2 after he lands, yeah.
I don't know when that is, so you just tell me.
Yeah. Drums.
Yep.
And let me know if we need 3 things. We're just gonna try it like this.
Eat cakes. It's like fucking 3.
What? Yeah, wait.
We brought less people, man.
Focus on do your job.
Yeah, reflections, make sure you get them in.
Oh my god, these die so much quicker.
Yeah, I used the fucking cooldown for that.
Ton after it's done south.
Use the cooldown on the second.
Very cool. Yeah, we won't. Yeah, I got you,
I'm trying.
I won't I-beam early next time either.
Singularity, spawning in mid. We're gonna push way before.
We're about to push way early, yeah.
5, 4, 3,
Pushing right now.
Oh, see you later, guys.
That was almost.
Peace,
Bye,
man.
idiots.
Alright, dude.
Idiots, like I was.
Keep going.
I got the big one. We got the big one.
Oh,
Don't
get
leave
us on the
early.
corner.
Don't leave early. Nope.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, if you're feeling like that early,
Bye,
open 'em and
idiots.
tell us earlier. I didn't.
I thought you guys kicked all the bad players.
No, they're all still here.
We had 2 of them die to get knocked off. That's why they couldn't be soaked.
To be fair, Jake, it is Jake's first time here.
Is it really?
Yeah, he wasn't here.
It wouldn't be a raid if Fish didn't just get obliterated on the first one.
I bet his internet went out. That's the problem.
Oh, that's why I wasn't here last time.
That's what he says. So
That's why he's playing in an airplane hangar now.
Yeah, buddy, good fucking internet.
Are you a Rods?
No, dude, I'm just chilling at my place with the
In an
fucking
airplane.
wind tunnel, the wind machine.
Say the
Is
middle
it-
one's the only sketchy one, Jake. You have to be like pretty close to it, but don't be underneath it or it'll kill you. The rest of them just be near that corner where it's landing.
He has a bed sheet over his desk and a fan.
And apparently, there's more than 3 Armageddons in the transition phase, so look out.
Also, you see these little green arrows that
We
point in?
had-
If you're standing like on one of these gems, you won't get knocked off. Guaranteed, because it's the long way off the platform.
Okay.
So if you're looking for a spot to stand on like these little arrows and you're fine.
Make sure you help soak
Genius.
Armageddons too if you don't have a debuff.
Yeah. Especially during phase 2, you literally got nothing going on. And don't leave early. And Omen soak 2 at the same time. God.
Wait till they call boom.
Sure.
5, 4,
Oops, sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Armageddon coming now.
Big one's right under his head. Don't be in that. Fucking Doman. Get him
What
up.
an idiot.
Second boss.
Half an immunity, too. Let him get the 3rd one off.
Yeah, damage is a lot slower this time. Pick it up, guys.
The Doman lost meta, right?
Yeah, it's white. Morlock's is dead. Just white. One to
No,
find
we got this. 5 minutes.
Yeah, let's just
Felt
get
fine.
good attempts in.
Alright, so stay next to it, but not in it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we just gotta focus on a little bit. We're gonna push Kil'Jaeden's phase fast enough. Like, so no need to.
Yeah, look at those Armageddons. That's sketchy. We need to be ready for that. Like, because there's only gonna be a few of us with debuffs. What was that 5 right there?
I think it's 5 and a big one. Alright, everyone's ready.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Got it right.
On the back purple.
I got it.
Shadow reflections, move in.
It's mid.
Okay, launched.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm by circle.
I got
Let
this.
me
I got
get.
it.
Let me grab this one, Link, because I can involve the next one,
Okay,
and then
got it.
get the dots off.
Yeah.
Because if I get 2 right away, I can involve.
It's circle, by the way.
Orange, orange, orange.
You don't have to be that close, just be near it.
Focus.
Red flame, be in
Some
front
move.
of Silas. Yes, I'm moving. Much easier to lose spread with a small number.
Armageddon.
I got this one.
I get the one right up front.
Don't move too early.
Are we supposed to soak that?
Yes.
The
X,
dread
X,
flame?
X. Yes.
4, 3,
Yeah, the dread flame, you get in a line between the person and Kil'Jaeden and not need AoE.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. It was like 5 yards of badness.
Lost.
Yeah, bless. Second pot here.
Your
Guess what this
reflections.
says.
Your reflections going out. All 3 melee.
I think it's gonna go up to 6.
Nope,
His
5.
dad's down.
Dread flame.
What a rally as well.
Stack, don't be stacked. Don't. Get feet up and J-Calm. Wolf reflection.
Armageddon.
Ready for it.
Alright.
Wait for the boom.
Boom.
Fell clouds?
Don't get cleave until the reflection.
Oh, it's on me.
Range, make sure you're focusing the reflection. It's melee have a hard time
Don't
hitting
be
it.
on the reflection.
Don't be on the reflection.
Blue.
Focus.
Focus.
Loose spread, guys.
So I should just listen for a quick sec.
Close
With
that.
with the focus dread flame, it goes behind the person as well, so you can spread behind them.
Okay. Don't get cleaved.
We have a Singularity and Dread Flame. If you have Dread Flame, renounce spread. Dread Flame?
Singularity mid.
Singularity and mid. Yeah.
Singularity in mid. Don't get launched.
Somewhat close to mid.
You should be able to run back in.
So possibly 45 heat changes.
He's 40. At least it was on normal.
For sure 40.
I think it's phase 3.
Yeah, it's another.
Reflections plus Armageddon. If you don't have a reflection, get one.
One in front of the boss, yeah.
I got it.
Why are you running in?
Silas is dead. Red Silas?
Don't have it for a minute.
1 minute.
That's ads.
Try to keep Wolf up. Focus ads.
I guess it's.
Keep going. 50 seconds for res.
Singularity.
Push him 2%.
Is that blue? Be near blue if you can. Don't get knocked.
Can't overlap those things.
Armageddon. I got big one.
Gonna have
Meteor
an
impact. Now.
Deceiver. Find him. I have him, but I'm pinging.
Okay.
We're
I
just
had
add
that on
up.
it, so.
Yeah, we have one for reflection. Yeah.
We push it.
Yeah, on a clean transition, it needs to be
Before that happens.
exactly.
That
Before that
needs-
happens, we need to be completely top going into this phase.
Why are you attacking me?
And
It's
that
just a
ad
weird area.
needs to not happen or be killed. So we'll have to hold damage.
I think we can push if we have everyone alive before it spawns.
Yeah.
Progress.
I'm sorry. It's like right.
So that's pretty easy for you guys to focus too. It'll automatically move to the tank that's not tanking.
Okay, cool.
So if it's on, like if Silas is staying on taunt, it'll move over to Silas. So
Yeah, if you're able to without getting cleaved, make sure you're focusing the ad melee.
that's just the big thing. Just don't get yourself cleaved.
Exactly. Yeah, just be aware.
Yeah, when we get into darkness phase, if you have defensives or immunities or whatever, good idea just to pop them early to get to where you need to go. Take as little damage as possible. This is 100% healing reduced during that phase, if you didn't know. So you won't be able to get healed until you get Illidan's buff. So preventing as much damage as you can early on is important.
Yep, prevent damage, get to Illidan quick. Go into the phase topped off. Just keep going. But if we get a smooth transition, it's gonna make it so easy.
So the laser does go through the person who's targeted.
Certainly looks like it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go too far behind them, but
Oh yeah. Well, I'm
Like I said,
melee.
lasers
I ain't going
being-
anywhere past him.
it helps
Being
from the
not
spreading.
stacked- Yeah, melee, you guys were a little too stacked.
Yeah. I just usually step out since there's so many melee.
Yeah, I stepped out too, but there were still too many
4,
people in melee.
3, 2,
Killed a couple people.
1.
This battle shall be your last.
Is initial half outpost magical?
No, it's all physical.
I got it. So this.
I sense the corruption.
That's not a bad open.
Big ads, get them in.
I don't think so.
Move in a little bit more neutral.
Maybe max is 4 stacks.
Take it.
Singularity about to spawn in mid. Don't get knocked off.
Destroy your master.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still you resist. Then let me
Armageddon coming in too. I'll get this big one.
rain consume them all.
Meteor hit in 2.
Destruction.
Ready for the
It's
blue?
on blue.
Focus.
4, 3,
Focus. Blue and then focus blast. Focus, loose spread.
Why is a range melee?
Was fine. I mean, in this phase, there is no melee.
You only need like 6 people with this many. I got this one.
So we need to get a big one.
Try to
Salty
get
has it. Salty has it.
Okay.
5,
Orange.
4, 3, 2,
And Dread Flame coming.
Spread out.
Burst and spread.
You're up.
No.
You can hit him
I have this one solo size.
Reflections.
Skull fuck these ads.
Jesus, dude.
Talk.
Go skull. Focus Dread Flame. Dread Flame.
More is less, or less is more.
Yeah, that's why I ran out.
Let me take one more tick. Okay, fine.
Tank Reflection. And then Armageddon. Then melee, be careful.
I got the one behind the boss. Oh no, my Domin's got it.
I can solo this next one.
Tank Reflection.
Don't get cleaved, don't get cleaved.
Get it down quick. Probably have good DPS time.
Focus, Dread Flames, free spread.
That is beautiful.
Singularity, don't get knocked off.
That was good wolf damage.
I'm blue.
Stop blue. Blue. Sprout.
Flame and then blue.
Don't get knocked off.
Get cleaved. Oh, claws.
Sacrifice, Paradox.
Bar too soon.
Singularity and mid.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Get knocked.
One.
There's a bunch overlap.
Fell claws, don't get cleaved.
Get more ducks up.
We're gonna.
DPS reflections. Armageddon.
Reflections, guys. Ready to transition. Push hard.
We have no singularity.
It's fine. Singularity's fine.
Get Dread Flame. Spread these.
Orange, orange, orange.
Orange. We're going. Seaver's Veil, get ready.
Look where they all are. This is a good spread here.
Find me, champions, and I will grant you sight.
You got it.
Been pinged.
Been pinged, yep.
It's not Trank here.
There's one away.
Stunned if you can.
Refresh your buff at like a couple seconds left.
Can't stun. Just try.
Okay.
We got a really bad Illidan spawn here.
There he is.
Keep it up, Joe.
I'm gonna grip it halfway.
Refresh again, then go get the last one. Nice, good.
Darkness, get near the rift.
All cooldowns.
Arsenals.
There's the
Get in
red.
darkness, get in darkness, get in darkness. Personals.
Oh, that hurt.
Keep going.
Res
ahead and see
Mordox
what
if
there
we
is.
have it. Yeah, Res Mordox. Air rift.
That's the rift we'll dip into the next one. Or the
Obelisk coming up in 2.
And Flame Orb, so when you see the orange swirl move away in Architis.
Tuck where
There it
melee
is.
behind
There
the
it is.
boss.
Get away from that. Let Salty be the closest.
Those obelisks are gonna detonate.
Oh, it's quick. It's quick, Salty.
No, but the obelisk push back.
For now, if you have this.
Yeah,
Going. Remember, don't get in it
Next
until...
orb. I'll get this one.
Oh, claws. Be healing on
Orb, get out of melee.
I have this one, sir.
Orb, get out of melee.
Yeah, let Katara blow it up. Don't let Katara blow it up fast, so.
Taunt.
Help the healers. I need to keep defensives.
Focus Dread Flame.
Spread loose, spread loose. More's less. Darkness, get in the thing.
Not until the very end of the
Until
cast.
the very end of the cast, yep.
Like now.
Yep. Get out.
Get out, get out.
I think you have to wait even less.
You have to, you have to dip in last
You
second.
have to wait till
Fine,
like
just keep
the
going.
very end.
Keep going.
No,
Keep going, guys.
Fuck.
obelisk. Somebody else has to kite this orb.
I'll get it. I got it.
Once it's on you, you have to mune it and kite it out, and then
I'm
run
gonna
into
mune
it.
it right away.
Oh, well.
I got it.
You have to kite it out.
You have to kite it out though.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. I didn't realize. So you can't just do it right away?
No,
So
you need
I-
to kite it a second.
Yeah, you
I'll
want to
explain after.
Okay. Let's keep going.
see how it moves like that.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that circle stacks
Really
on
good
you,
job,
so you
guys.
really don't want to be in there for too long.
Okay.
How do you tell where the obelisks are going to explode?
Okay,
You
watch
see
these.
how they have
Watch.
little spikes
Yeah.
out of them?
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
rope.
they have arrows.
Yep.
It comes out of the little jagged bits.
Stay alive if you can. We'll till the obelisks explode. Do
Just
it.
trying. There you go.
There you go. See you, Drake?
Your fate was sealed.
So Guardian Druids are broken. I can take 7 stacks.
Yeah, that's pretty silly.
What are we soaking in? I'm sorry, I completely missed
The Armageddon. So there's like little flame Oh, are you talking about the beam, or are you talking about the Armageddon?
No, the thing that killed me. That's like Aaron died to it.
The
too.
orb?
You guys were saying that we should. Hondo said we shouldn't wait
Come on.
too long or something.
Okay, so whenever he goes in the middle, you're talking about that darkness of 1,000 whatever.
That long ass cast that
Yeah,
we were all
okay.
clumped
So
up.
you need to be you need to be in that green highlighted circle on the ground whenever it's about to go off, but you don't want to get in early because you take a dot while you're in that green circle. So you want to wait till the last, and it stacks. You want to wait till the last possible second.
Yep.
Dip in green, get the buff, get out.
Think of it like the bomb on Maiden.
Exactly.
Yep. Because
You guys were actually really close there. You just went in like, I don't know, a second or a second and a half too early.
You just gotta really push your limits to make sure you get in at the last as little as possible.
Yep.
And if you have, like I said, you should be liberally using your defensive cooldowns to help healers. Any chance of big damage is going to happen. Like it's your pretty much defensive should never be on cooldown long.
Although I think we're almost better off if you can save your defensive in the darkness phase for when he casts the initial thousand souls thing.
Yeah, that's brutal without a spirit link.
Because I popped cloak. Yeah, I popped cloak at the beginning of darkness, and then I got fucking wrecked.
Yeah,
I'll rally for that.
Yeah, rally darknesses, anybody who has immunities, whatever you can do to help. Alright guys, I mean, it's a kill. Like, we've seen everything. We've seen it all. Let's kill him.
With the orb, you want to kite.
Oh shit, I almost forgot to log.
Yeah, orb just kite like as far towards the corner as you can.
Alright, so with the orb, it gets
that's my
sucked
fault on
into
that
the
last
rib.
one, I didn't realize.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready for reflections.
Singularity spawning in mid. Don't get knocked off.
Let me just take 4 here.
Nope. Don't get knocked for a silence. Don't get knocked. Don't get knocked. Wait.
Armageddon coming now. I can get big.
Let me get one of these small ones.
Boom.
Blue, certain square.
5, 4,
And then we're gonna need to split up the beam after square. Split the beam.
Armageddon 2.
Want to get big? Let me grab this one. I can cloak it.
X.
That's only second melee for that beam.
3, 2,
Dread flames, run out.
Don't be in multiple of those.
Yeah, you should really.
I don't want
It's
people are
stop.
still in the middle.
Yeah, you should get to an edge and stop. Keep going, resin. Just try to make it to resin.
4 minutes.
DPS move in.
Talk.
Dread flame. Yeah, spread out, dude. Tank
Better
reflection.
to not be in it.
Then
than to be on
Armageddon.
top.
You'll be able to
Armageddon.
next solo, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Last words too. I guess it's hard to heal it down.
Yeah.
Just right.
It happens way too much. Like, you get a big circle on you, get the fuck out. I don't.
Immediately. Like,
Especially in that phase, we're not even nothing to hit.
Yeah, because I ran like towards middle. Like you see where I'm dead at. Like I didn't want to move because.
Yeah, the way we should handle this is if you have a circle, get out, and if you don't have a circle, go to the middle because it should be safe. That's
Yeah.
how we handle those circles. If you have a circle, go to an edge. If you don't have a circle, go to the middle.
I mean, you can't even hit the boss at that point.
Right. So.
Like,
People keep telling me they don't need weak ores, but I figure like half these people don't have weak ores.
I need your blade
So
dance
easy.
weak ore.
I just need that one.
Does it work, Coleman?
Liger made him
The one that
that
I
works.
made, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Liger spiced it up.
Are you
You
selling
need
it?
recourse to see a giant circle on your feet.
No, we're talking about a demon hunter thing.
Yeah, something else. But weak ores for that is also nice. Weak ores for everything is nice.
There's a demon hunter, or like the demon hunter theorycraft guy made a weak ore and he won't give it to anybody, and like people offered to buy it and shit, and he just won't share it, and then like.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Reflections, melee.
Singularity spawning in mid. Don't get knocked off. Don't get cleaved either.
5, 4,
Stop, please.
2, 1.
She does like right after the. Do like right now? No? Okay. Armageddon. I can get big.
Best time for a foul pause.
I can get the big. I got the big.
Purple.
5, 4, 3, 2,
And then
1.
get blue spread.
Focus.
out. Blue spread.
Armageddon 2.
I'll get big.
Wasn't as good as the original. Got this one, Paladin.
I'll get big.
Good
I
flame.
got it.
Oh, well.
I got this one. I'm up 2 stacks, so.
Singularity blue. Big heals on feet picks.
5, 4,
a minute into that, I think you're dead.
Seaben has 2 also. Remember, if you have a circle, get out. If not, get to the middle. V-Pit's the only one with 2 now, so big focus on it.
That should be fine.
DPS clones, what's about that?
Are we gonna hem this? Okay, let's make sure.
He's done quick.
Beam. Tank clone. And then Armageddon.
Boycott's got the melee one.
We need immune, we need immune. I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, we all got hit by that, just wipe it. Get cleaved, die quick. Let's kill this shit.
Hey,
we just didn't have an immune. Mine was still on cooldown. Did somebody else have one?
Your fate was sealed the moment you
Salt, did you say way beforehand on that one that you were gonna get it?
Yeah.
Should get a weak orb for that omen.
Probably should.
I'll try, but yeah, we'll see.
So for the ads in the 3rd phase, were we not able to stun them at all? Even with the Illidan buff?
I had the Illidan buff and I couldn't stun him.
I thought I saw one of you guys stun him.
I don't know how. Like my Nova with the Illidan buff.
Yeah, I
sure
saw Omen stunned it.
Yeah, I thought my stun went off too. I was just trying to make sure.
They may have just been invulnerable at that point.
I don't know. Yeah, I tried.
Maybe the other demon hunters are just better.
They are. That's not disputable.
I need to turn Silas into a bear.
3, 2, 1.
Like a gay bear.
Rip is into a turd.
Yeah, you're going to jail for that.
Dude, let me transfer my guardian to Tills, man.
Oh, we're good.
I got melee.
You cannot resist your own nature.
Singularity in mid, don't get knocked off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll have less dots this time because we didn't get the extra armor. So.
Yep, I can get this big one.
Boom.
Red.
Red.
5, 4,
And then loose spread for the beam.
2, 1.
Armageddon.
I can get this big one.
Dread Flame. Dread Flame Fish. Jesus Christ.
I got him.
Oh.
Purple.
4,
Bursting Dread Flame. Spread them out.
I was in the wrong spot.
Lost.
Nitro.
Say.
He's lost.
Oh.
Yeah. No. I was just in the wrong spot.
You got this. Clones.
I suppose somebody can hear us.
Drums if you want it. You want it now?
Hi, drums. Thank you,
Glads.
I got the hymn coming up. Yep, I know.
Armageddon.
I don't need it. Oh.
No, that more.
I got it, Nitro. I got it.
Okay. Sorry.
No problem.
More, I'll get the next one.
Melee attack reflection carefully.
Singularity about to spawn.
South taunt.
Singularity orange.
Don't get cleaved.
He's not doing it right now.
4, 3,
Singularity going off.
Saw this gun launch.
Yeah.
We said get the orange. Right? Damn.
We could res them if we have B-res.
We don't.
No, they
I'll
put
put
it off
me.
the platform. Because I wouldn't have.
It's 2 minutes anyway.
It teleports you. Like he's right here.
But anyway, so just pay more attention to the calls, guys.
Try not to laugh about it after you went through it.
Whoever was Dread Flame that was too, like, purposely ran out of the group for some fucking reason. Like, me and one other person soaked it and we almost died.
Well, I think people, you got to pay attention because there's Dread Flame, and then there's Focus Dread Flame. Like Focus one, you don't run out. Dread Flame, you run out.
If you have an arrow over your head, you need people.
Bursting Dread Flame, run away. Focus Dread Flame, don't run away.
Circle, bad, triangle, good.
Yeah, Focus Dread Flame, if it's targeting you, you should just stand still and let everyone position around you.
Summon me.
Sorry, I just had a total tyke moment and just spaced it all.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Armageddon.
What toss got the deep melee one? There's one right under the boss. I got this one.
Take the extra stacks here, melee.
Flections move in. singulators spawning in mid. Do not get knocked off. You phased?
Still gonna happen. Don't get on.
Armageddon. I'll get this big one.
And a bonus.
Just wipe.
5, 3, 4, 2,
What happened?
1.
Can we jump off, right? Jump off?
Yeah, whatever. Whatever you can do to kill yourself.
Greg, you need a weak aura, man?
Nah, I got it. Just didn't look at it.
Cannot command.
But in all seriousness, during the transition, there's never a reason.
Never a reason to what?
To like move during even
distorted
seconds on Armageddon.
It's always the best times.
I don't know if I trust that cloak 100%. It may end.
3, 2, 1.
I got melee.
One by purple. One by purple.
I tried, but I was just couldn't get there from melee.
Yeah, same.
I double dashed and everything as soon as you said it.
Get cleaved.
Did we just have too many at range?
We have way too many dead.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, it just. Yeah, exactly.
There were like 3 in that corner.
Yeah, I tried to get back there, but I just couldn't.
I need a minute for cooldowns now.
It's just unlucky because range is already like pre-spread.
Yeah, that's why we can't have all these other stupid wipes, because we're gonna have some of those. So.
No, there was just 2 in the back corner.
If that happens again, though, yell lots, and then I'll just pop sprint and book it immediately.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
No, I don't know,
By
man.
the time I saw it, though.
2 fell rushes and I couldn't get there in time. You weren't making it either.
Yeah, my disengaged cheated. No way.
Bad RNG.
Yeah, like 2 at purple, like that's just.
Yeah, like right, the furthest point.
Yeah, like as far away as they could have been.
I'm good for timer if everyone else is.
Close enough. I'll be good.
You cannot command.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. And then we're gonna have pulls like that.
He's too busy laughing right now.
Was that early?
No, you're good. It's like way in the back.
I don't
of
know,
the
you-
community.
I got this one. Haji.
Dude, I'm fucking range right now. I told you.
Your mice come out hardcore, dude.
Mardox need you.
Get in.
Silas.
Singularity mid, don't get knocked off.
Push, push.
I'll immune this.
I'll go next big then. I got this one.
People who don't have stacks right now need to pay attention and get the next Armageddon. Focus.
Focus.
I'm running in.
If you don't have stacks, get an Armageddon. I'll get the big one.
Focused.
Blue.
Bursting coming right after. Right now, spread out.
I'll trank this though.
Why would you taunt Silas?
Focus. Tank reflection. Armageddon, somebody get big. Don't get cleaved.
Tank reflection though.
I may have killed shit. Red. Focused. Don't get knocked off, red.
Knocked off,
Try and
red.
help out the healers. We're down one.
Foe claws, don't get knocked, foe claws.
He solo this Silas. Do it. Totally.
Singularity spawning.
Oh,
Followed
no.
by red flame.
Singularity's
Mid.
middle. Singularity's in mid, don't get knocked.
Spell claws, don't get cleaved.
Killer in as soon as it's up.
DPS reflection coming out. Never mind, somebody else get, somebody else get, somebody else get.
I got the big, I got big, I got big, I got big.
I can solo this next one, Silas.
Someone get the middle one.
Yeah.
Damn, that was really shitty. I got the clone, my bad.
Right side, I hit 50,000 armor there.
50.
Your fate was sealed.
It's above cap.
Stepped into the nether.
Reported.
That was my bad. I stoked when I shouldn't have.
Yeah, you
I thought I would
dummy.
live.
Yeah, really, with the IB, more is less, because it doesn't hit that hard. unless you're
Especially,
stacked.
like you said, if you realize you're not topped off, just get out. Like,
Half the time I run out just because I don't want to blow up the person's side.
Same. Like, it doesn't do very
No,
much.
that's a good.
Yeah.
Like if there's one melee and two ranged in the person,
If
everyone
no
will
one's
be
gonna die. It's better than blowing up 3 other people.
Everybody reflash if you need to.
Some of these chairs,
Yeah.
going in.
I'm doing it on purpose.
2, 1.
Two near red. Going for one.
I'm coming for the other.
Face your destiny.
Erupting that big scared the shit out. Big damage.
Don't get an extra Armageddon. Push it.
Singularity spawning in mid. Don't get knocked off. Sitting right now.
Push.
Nice. Alright, Armageddon. I'll take this big one.
Another one by red. Another one by red. Someone's coming. Okay.
Red.
5, 4, 3.
Focused.
Knock back, then focused. More is less.
Armageddon 2.
Also
right now.
Salty has big. Don't take extra stacks.
Red.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And then it's going to be bursting. Middle should be safe on this bursting. Everybody get to the edge if you have it.
Focus up and then stop lightning.
Clones. Reflections. Beautiful melee.
Yep.
Kill these. We're gonna have focused Dread Flame soon.
Okay, so you're not gonna be there.
Focused.
You're Logan.
Tank Reflection, followed by Armageddon. Armageddon now.
Marduk's got big.
I got the one behind the wall.
I can soul this spell clause.
Everyone on this ad. Don't get cleaved. Singularity about to spawn. Play this one.
Red.
Couldn't taunt.
Good flame.
Focus.
Spell clause.
Bursting 5.
Singularity is gonna be in mid, I think. Yep, said mid.
Bursting.
I can soul the next one, size.
Move in, don't get knocked
mid.
off.
Singularity mid, don't get knocked off. Yeah.
Claws, don't get cleaved. Careful, Monarchs. DPS reflections.
Armageddon and focus Dread Flame as well.
Armageddon. I've got big. I've got big.
2 by purple.
2 by purple.
Got him, we got him. His ad's dead.
That's dead. The fence
I have
is
2
I gotta
stack.
put a darkness down.
Plug him with Mike.
Thank you.
Good Singularity about to spawn. Good save, guys. Let's kill this shit. Singularity. Is that orange? Run that dread flame out, Nigel.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I didn't.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't get knocked.
Armageddon.
I can get big.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah.
Rampage, let me grab this. I can immune.
And I got a debuff too, so.
That's bad.
Too many that Armageddon overlap was brutal.
Find me, champions, and I will grant you.
Honestly, yeah,
Yeah, we can't get those.
We can't get that Armageddon.
Seed needs a Ventus Rune.
What's
Same
that?
with Pagio. People don't have Ventus Runes here.
Well, I can't trade cross server.
We can't trade cross.
Pagio doesn't have one.
Give Jake one.
15k.
Oh, time to make some gold.
Wow.
Right click.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know you guys.
I bought Wolf an 80,000 gold trinket and a locked-in amount last night. So just come to the server. We'll give you Ventus Rune. I've got a bunch of augment runes who needs them.
Right click the boss.
Can't trade Boytide or Adalia for augment runes.
Yep.
I was so confused, dude.
If you need augment runes, trade me.
Yeah, we were trying to figure that out last night.
I don't know.
So
I thought it went well.
Use it.
Who else needs augment runes? I got a bunch. Anyone? If you don't have them, you should open trade with me. Anyone else need augment? Alright, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got.
Face your destiny.
One can knock. One can knock.
Running in mid.
Get ready.
I'll get this big one.
What's this little one?
Focus dread flame.
Blue is safe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I've got the big one.
A lot
I
over
got
by
this one.
blue.
I had this one.
Is that red?
5,
Bursting.
4,
Red. And then bursting spread.
1.
you don't have it, get mid. Letting you have it.
One's fun.
One on Nate.
Get in with the